A very good day to Dr. Zuraida and everyone. Today I will be presenting the complete development of my project module designed for Diploma in Pharmacy students with a focus on integrating artificial intelligence, AI, to support them in completing a simulated patient counseling task. This module is delivered through a Google Site platform which contains 7 key sections: the introduction, tasks, learning materials, rubric, PatientTalk AI, user manual, and submission. The design activity of simulated patient counseling using PatientTalk AI is part of the Professional Skill Development 1 subject for Unit 1, which is Communication Skill, offered in Year 1, Semester 1. It trains students to deliver professional, empathetic, and accurate medication counseling using an AI-powered chatbot. This topic is selected as effective patient counseling is a life-saving skill. It is not merely about dispensing medication, but about empowering the patient through a safe, person-centered pharmaceutical care. By the end of this simulation, students will be able to demonstrate empathetic, patient-centered communication in line with good dispensing practice. To support this, videos are provided to help students understand the simulation context, connect with real-world pharmacy practice, and appreciate the role of AI in enhancing their patient counseling skills. Let us now have a look at the video that introduces this simulation and illustrate how AI is meaningfully embedded in the learning experience.
Imagine this. You're behind the pharmacy counter, and a patient with diabetes walks in, confused about their medication. They're anxious, unsure, maybe even frustrated, and you're the one they're counting on. What do you say? How do you help? That's exactly what this simulation is here to prepare you for. In just a few minutes, you'll step into a real-world scenario, practicing a counseling session with an AI chatbot that acts just like a real patient. Your mission? Use simple, clear language. Show empathy. Adjust to their health literacy. And above all, practice turning your classroom knowledge into confident, patient-centered care. Dive in, take risks, and make the most of it.
Artificial intelligence is changing the way we learn in health education, and you're about to see why. In this activity, you'll interact with an AI chatbot that plays the role of a patient named Mr. XYZ, who's here to collect his diabetes medication. This isn't just a tech gimmick. It's your opportunity to practice real-world conversations in a safe, low-pressure environment. The chatbot simulates realistic patient behaviors as it may be confused, emotional, or ask challenging questions, just like someone you might meet in practice. You can repeat the interaction, explore different approaches, and take the time you need to refine your communication skills. You'll also get instant feedback to help you reflect on your communication skill and clinical accuracy. Just remember, the AI isn't a real patient, and it's definitely not a medical expert. It's here to roleplay. You are the one bringing the clinical knowledge.
So in this simulation activity, students will role-play as pharmacist assistant, while the AI chat box, which is the designed PatientTalk AI, will role-play as patient. The second section presents the task student must complete, and students are given a case scenario involving a diabetic patient, and as the pharmacist assistant, they must deliver 5 key counseling points. So in the simulated session, students must use clear, non-technical language and open-ended question, build rapport, show empathy, check understanding, invite further question, and close the session politely. The simulation conducted via PatientTalk AI should begin with a professional introduction and follow a structured explanation of the patient medication and care plan. The third section contains the learning materials that support task completion. 3 resources are provided. Material 1 is the infographic with patient counseling guidelines for diabetes mellitus and a counseling checklist. Material 2 is the guide to good dispensing practice document. And Material 3, the Medication Counselling Guidelines, 3rd edition. And students may refer to page 30 for diabetes-specific counselling, for example. The 4th section presents the assessment rubric, which evaluates students across 5 criteria, each score from 0 to 4, and this serves as a formative assessment worth 20 marks. The criteria include: first, empathy, sensitivity to the patient concerns; second, question quality, use of effective open-ended question; third, response quality, clarity and accuracy of answers; fourth, introduction and closure, professionalism in opening and ending the session; and last but not least, the use of jargon, avoidance or clear explanation of medical terms. After the completion of simulation, PatientTalk AI provides automated feedback aligned with the rubric, highlighting strengths, areas for improvement, and how to enhance future patient interaction based on real-world pharmacy communication standards. The 5th section introduces the AI tool use, which is the PatientTalk AI that supports the simulation. It is programmed to simulate a real patient with customizable elements such as condition, for example type 2 diabetes, personal traits, storyline, and the feedback rubric. The system prompts ensure every student engage with a consistent and real patient interaction, and at the end of the session, PatientTalk AI delivers structured rubric-based feedback. The design of the system prompt and automated feedback process is detailed in the project report. Let us now watch a short video demonstration of how PatientTalk AI functions during the counseling session, including how it provides automated rubric-based feedback at the end of the interaction. So students view the tasks on the left panel. While the chat interface appears in the middle, where the simulation takes place, covering the 5 counseling points. And after the session ends, the automated feedback is generated based on the 5 rubric criteria, including providing the strengths, areas for improvement, and also the total score for the students. The next section is the user manual for the simulated patient counseling activity using PatientTalk AI. So this PatientTalk AI supports students in developing patient-centered communication skills through realistic AI-powered clinical simulation. So the manual offers a step-by-step guide to navigating the platform, completing the tasks and reflecting on feedback, serving as both a practical resource and pedagogical tool. The manual outlines 6 clear steps to help students successfully complete the simulation using the PatientTalk AI. And the final section is the submission page using Padlet. Students are required to upload their chat log. This is the example of chat log and AI generated feedback. And students are also required to submit a reflection, which is the summative assessment evaluated by educator, covering what they did well, what was challenging, and what their action plan for improvement. And all materials are to be uploaded to their respective sections on Padlet. So to conclude, this project module integrates AI-driven simulation through PatientTalk AI to enhance patient counseling skills in a structured, authentic learning environment. With clearly defined tasks, aligned learning materials, rubric-based assessment, automatic feedback, and guided reflection, the module not only supports skill development, but also fosters self-directed learning and professional growth, which are key competencies for future pharmacy practitioners. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.